Welcome back. It is a beautiful day. So Portland weather has been very interesting. It was so hot over the weekend, like 100 degrees, kind of gross. There was a haze throughout the town, but the last few days have been heaven. And there's no other place that I'd rather be with the temperatures in the 70s, a slight breeze in the air, and the sun casting itself through trees than in the beautiful old money, quiet luxury neighborhood that is Portland Heights. So Portland Heights is considered the Bel Air of Portland. It was established in the late 1800s. In 1890, the Portland Heights cable car was created. That's the best way. And it ran from 1890 to 1904. And once that cable car was set into motion, this whole area exploded with development. A lot of these families were making money in lumber, mining, paper, railroads, shipping, and this is where they wanted to be. It was very easy access to what is now downtown, what is Northwest Portland, Goose Hollow. You still were up in the mountains, and you still had the nature and the views of Mount Hood. So it always has been a desirable neighborhood since the very beginning and has maintained that way over the years. And so we are going to be exploring Portland Heights today. Of course, we're going to be going to the hot spots in this neighborhood. One of them is Cotta Coffee, C-O-T-T-A Coffee. It is one of the most viral coffee shops in Portland because it is located inside the garage of an adorable 1920s Spanish-style bungalow. But it's lovely because it's such a community spot. And that's one of the things about Portland Heights. Old money, quiet luxury, yet the community is so warm and inclusive. Everybody knows each other here. And I think perhaps it has to do with the design of the neighborhood because although we are up in the West Hills, it's accessible. Homes are connected through sidewalks. The streets are very easy to get around to. So you see people walking, you see people out and about. And what's super cool is you see kids playing and riding their bikes and walking around. And when I was sitting outside Cotta Coffee on those steps, there were people coming up. There were children coming up. Everybody knows the barista's name. The barista knows what they want. She knows their orders. It was such a fun thing to experience. There is also the Vista Cafe, which is a Portland Heights institution. It is a place where everybody in the neighborhood goes. It is an Italian-inspired menu. I had one of the most decadent and satisfying pieces of lasagna I've had in a really long time. It's exactly what you want your lasagna to taste like. We're also going to be doing our neighborhood walk, so you're going to be seeing these beautiful, gorgeous homes that make up Portland Heights. And of course, we're going to be touring a listing. There is a home that is available here in Portland Heights. I don't know for how much longer because it is a dialed in, absolutely beautiful, updated 1906 Dutch Colonial. It's 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath. It has a wonderful plot of land that it's on, beautiful patio and yard. And it is over 2,200 square feet and just a little under $825,000. And it is in the heart of Portland Heights on Southwest 16th. So stay tuned for that. We're going to be doing a tour of that home. We are going a few miles up the road to the Pittock Mansion, P-I-T-T-O-C-K. So the Pittock family, Henry and Georgiana Pittock, were early Portland pioneers that over the years accumulated their wealth through shipping, mining, paper milling. So we will be touring that. And then we're going to be spending some time on the base of Portland Heights, kind of the gateways into Portland Heights, and that is Burnside and Vista. So on the base of Burnside and Vista, we have Zupan's, which I have done many videos featuring Zupan's. It is Portland's high-end gourmet market. It's where you go to get lobster tails, filet mignon, foie gras, and caviar. And then across the street from Zupan's is a phenomenal sushi restaurant called Fish and Rice. And very simple place, very popular amongst the Northwest 23rd community in the neighborhood. I had an extraordinarily decadent uni, salmon roe, and fatty tuna toro rice bowl there. I had to go and get it. Oh, and snow crab as well. I had to get it. It was such an indulgence, but it was divine. So I'm going to be sharing fish and rice with you, as well as ending our evening at the RingSide Steakhouse, which is one of Portland's oldest family-run restaurants. It was built in 1940, and it is such a treat. Kyle and I love going in there and sitting in the bar. It's cozy, it's quaint, it's dark. It's everything you want an old school steakhouse to be. They have great food. Their onion rings are legendary. They are amazing. Highly recommend. And so, yeah, we'll be ending the evening there. And I think that's about it. I think I covered most of what we're doing today. And so let's hang out and explore the beautiful, quiet luxury, old money, yet highly warm and inclusive community that is the Portland Heights neighborhood. We are in front of our Portland Heights listing. This is a fabulous 1904 Dutch Colonial home. It is over 2,200 square feet, and it is a little under $825,000. It is 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath, and I absolutely love this home. I think it is beautifully well appointed, updated, refreshed. It's on a great piece of land sandwiched into between two lovely homes. You have privacy, but you also have accessibility. You're in the heart of Portland Heights. So let's go inside and tour this fabulous Portland Heights home. Welcome to 2315 Southwest 16th Avenue, a beautifully kept Dutch Colonial tucked into the heart of Portland Heights. You enter into a lovely light-filled living room with gorgeous hardwood floors, a stunning fireplace, and classic French doors that immediately give the home so much charm. The natural light in this space is beautiful, and every window frames peaceful greenery, making this home feel both elevated and serene. From the living room, you move through a sweet pantry area and into the updated kitchen, which offers a thoughtful layout, great storage, and a bright, welcoming feel. Just beyond the kitchen is a convenient half bath and a formal dining room surrounded by gorgeous windows and treetop views. Upstairs, you're greeted by a charming landing that would make the perfect reading nook. The primary bedroom is spacious and full of natural light with ample closet space and skylights that make the room feel calm and airy. You'll also find 2 additional well-sized bedrooms with great ceiling height along with a full bathroom. Off the main living area, French doors lead out to a stunning backyard retreat. The expansive deck is gas grill ready and made for summer evenings, alfresco dining, and as a bonus, the home also includes a finished flex space listed at $824,900 with 3 bedrooms, 1.5 baths, and a little over 2,200 square feet. This Dutch Colonial is timeless, charming, and absolutely one to see.
So, students, one of the places that I didn't mention in the intro, after touring Pittock Mansion, I was inspired and remembered that the Portland International Rose Test Garden is in full bloom right now. So I am going to head over there and get some footage of the rose garden because we are in peak rose season. We are the city of roses. And that's about it. All right. See you there.